You're here, how does it feel?
It feels absolutely wonderful.
Indian Youth Climate Network is a body of young-spirited individuals working on creating awareness on the problem of climate change. 8 young delegates from the IYCN formed the first ever Indian youth delegation to attend the 14th Conference of Parties in the city of Poznan, Poland in December 2008.
Finally got an interview with Ivo de Borg, and I'm super excited. We're preparing questions, trying to make it sound right. Let's see how it all goes. We're hoping that he says something positive about our rules and probably to secure a position of the youth in government delegations from all over the world.
The Conference of Parties, or COP, is an annual gathering of world leaders to discuss policy frameworks to deal with climate change. The delegation also got a brilliant opportunity to meet the UNFCCC Secretary, Mr. Ivo de Borg, and also the Chairman of IPCC, Dr. Rajendra Pachauri. Besides these interactions, the delegates engaged in youth actions calling for progress across the summit duration.
Step aside for a few minutes and just flesh out these ideas.
The role of youth at these meetings have grown in prominence over the years, and the Indian delegation felt the need for its presence at such a conference.
Well, we as the Global South are planning an action that represents our demand for an equitable solution to the climate negotiations, and a solution where it's not just a few countries with less than half the population of the world getting their say, but everybody getting an equal say, and because we all have equal rights to our planet's resources. And the people who represent the developing country will probably be like underneath. How big is the ball?
69.
So if
it's bigger.
If I'll be like beneath it.
I think the role of the youth all over the world is the brightest spot on the horizon, if I may say, because I think unless there is this groundswell of public opinion among the youth of the world, adults are not going to change their ways easily. And I think you need motivation, you need pressure on the part of young people all over the world, because after all, it's your lives and your future that are going to be affected the most by the impacts of climate change. So you have a stronger stake in it than anybody else.
These experiences have made the delegation quickly realize the importance of a big movement in India that calls for policy developments on climate change. Issues of climate equity and justice, coupled with the need for sustainable development, is the message that this delegation carries to propagate as far and wide as possible in India.